Okay, let's try again. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell's going on. This whole thing is breaking down over here. Let me know if anybody's there. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Test. 1 2 1 2 1 2 7 6 4 3 2 1. You are muted. Anybody there? Can you hear me? I can hear you. You are live. Okay, the important part is, can you hear me? Now, 1 2 3. I can hear you. I hope this damn thing's working, because the truth of the matter is, you guys, I haven't actually been using the mic lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed, because, like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I asked for like people's opinion a while back if you guys hear me better on the mic, or if you guys hear me better on the computer mic as well, but nobody really said anything. So after like a couple times using it, I decided just to kind of not use it. Oh yeah, I'm back. Audio's back. Hat's too big. Nice. I can hear you now. Okay, cool. Okay, so fair warning. I'm just gonna say this one more freaking time. Let's see here. I don't see Hatters in the mix yet. I love that hat. Thank you very much. It is called the Circle Shade Fade hat. We talked about it yesterday. I did a live review on it. But anyways, guys, fair warning. I know I already mentioned this once, but just in case if you guys were muted, I don't want to hear anything about the CV issue going on. I don't want to hear anything about politics, and I don't want to hear anything about the tanking economy. If anybody brings that up, I don't care who you are. You could be Mr. President himself. You will get timed out. And if I don't time you out, then my wrench man, J38, will time you out as well. And maybe down the line, I will get a couple more wrenchmen for the time being. It's just like I go on a podcast and it's like everybody's even moderators moderating yourself. And then in some cases, like other podcasts that I might go into, there's people who actually, believe it or not, they're retarded and they don't like me, so they'll time me out or block me for like no reason at all, just because they don't like me, but like I like the host or whatever. Yeah, I've had people time me out because they don't like me. So anyways, guys, I mentioned earlier, you probably didn't see it, but I got 3 beers. I haven't drank at all day. I still don't see Hatter on here. Call me 10 milli man. Circle Fade. I do like that hat, man. Hatter getting new cake of Blue Moon delivered. Hatter's actually at work. He told me, what's up, Dan D9? Not much. How about you? J38, Mr. Wrench Man. So eventually, guys, I will probably add some more wrenches if it makes sense. I just kind of threw a wrench out there, and so far it's going pretty good. Anyways, guys, I got a bunch of things to kind of show you guys today. Like I said, we are not talking about what's going on. My channel, at least for today, and I've told you guys in the past that I want you guys to come to the channel. I want you guys to kind of have a little distraction from everything that's going on in the life itself, or the current events. And especially right now, if you guys know, I turn to sports as a distraction for all my personal stuff. So for right now, it's like I don't even have my sports to turn to because there's no sports. So I got a couple things to show you guys. I got a couple mail deliveries that came in, and it was actually pretty cool. I got one yesterday, put a huge smile on my face. And then I got another one in here today. And I will say, it's a big package. I knew one thing was coming, but this is some serious weight on her. That's what she said. So I have no clue what's in here. All I know is it is heavy, and somebody paid some serious postage. So that's cool. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hats to show you. I got a nice lids pickup to show you guys that I got on a reasonable deal. And I got one of those new Copa jerseys, or not new, but Copa jerseys in. I got another one. I told you guys I was getting a couple more. Now, just so you guys know, on Saturday's Baseball, Beers, and Bullshit, everything is open. That's why we have it called the BS show, so everything is open. So, yes, I am touching my face, but you guys know I'm a germaphobe, or if you guys don't know, I am a germaphobe. I already wash my hands about 20 times a day anyways, so we'll see. Any news on Hatter and the girls? No, there's not. He's still single, still living at home with mom and dad. In fact, his mom and sister ditched him to go to spring training a couple weeks ago, and they didn't even want to get him a hat. So will Lids not Will lids not in big cities ever get the Jackie Robinson's hats? I don't know. My lids got them, so I don't know what's going on with that, Dandy. I still need my Jackie. Too many wrenches, not enough nuts. Now we turn to hats for a distraction. That's what she said. Hey, what's up with those Jackie Robinson hats? They don't have the on-field patch inside. I mentioned that, Rob S., on my last podcast when I did the review. On, I think it was the Circle Fade, or it was opening day. It was one of those hats that was supposed to say on field. And I mentioned, somebody asked me if they're on field, and I said, yeah, they should be on field. But the problem is they don't say on field. They all pretty much just say genuine merchandise. And everything I can tell, everything I've seen, they are on field. They're just putting genuine merchandise tags in them. And I don't understand that. That might be just something they're going to because it's a little bit cheaper. They can mass produce them. I really don't know. But a lot of stuff I am seeing for the most part is not saying on field anymore. It is saying genuine merchandise on the tags. You guys, with 9 people in here, please make sure you guys hit the thumbs up so we can distract the dislike dweebs from coming along and just hitting the dislike button for no reason. No Yankees hats, please. I actually don't have no Yankee hats or snapbacks. I can't promise you on that one, but I don't think there's any snapbacks here. Still need 2 people. Mark, yes, 2 people to join the fantasy baseball league that Dan D9 is putting together. We need just 2 more people. So please, if you have not signed up already to join the fantasy baseball league, please sign it up so we can get our draft going and have something to look forward to. Let's see. I need that Padres Jackie Robinson hat or nothing GAY, nothing happy, please. I can't promise you on that one. Come on, guys. Join Dan D9's league. Hatter is still pulling his pud. Yes, that is true. It's a lot bigger city than mine, though. I guess. That's weird. Usually every on-field hat usually says on field. Yeah, I agree with you, and I don't understand it. So I don't understand it. Can I order an MLB Jackie Robinson hat from you? Send me a message, Wrestle Machine 28, and we'll see. Just so you guys know, I don't get no special discount. I'm not even getting a 20% Access Pass membership because 1, my stuff's going to expire, and 2, they on that kind of stuff, they don't give you a discount. So it's still full price, just so you guys know. If you guys want to, I can look it up. I have, like, it's actually on our employee website. I will tell you guys that. And we have some in stores. We have the Yankees, we have the A's, we have the Giants, we have the just those 4 teams: Yankees, the Giants, the Dodgers, the Yankees, and the A's. From the last time I knew, which was as of Tuesday, we might get some more in. Usually we might get a Red Sox or something, but I'm not sure. Those are usually the 5. But if you're looking for other, most part, they will drop. Especially as we get closer to April 15th. I just feel like, from what I know, the stores, or at least my store, is actually just getting them in a little bit earlier. But if you don't want to wait and I could help you out, I can try to help you out best I can. I am the California Cucarajas. Rob, you better not sleep on the Boston script hat. Ranchman in traffic. Did you see AEW last night? Yes, I did. We could talk about that. What time is Saturday's pod? No basketball, so I'll tune in. Saturday podcast is at 8 to 8:15 Pacific Standard Time. I know Johnny G looks awesome. Liz is so weird with their shipments. They sell 1 hat at my Liz and send 10 more. So, all right, guys, let's get started here. Let's drink some beer here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, guys, as a lot of you guys know, with all the Hat Club drops coming out, please, you guys, if you guys don't mind, please just use my commissioned paid link. I have to say that for my Hat Club affiliate link so I can get a small commission. It helps out the channel. You get your hats and I get a small commission. And then with that, I'm able to do more stuff with the channel. So please, you guys, use my link and then just sign into your account. And then I get a small commission. Since it is a paid commission link, I have to say that, guys, just so you guys know I am getting a small kickback from it. But don't worry, guys. I will always tell you if you guys like the hats or not. I know they have some good hats coming out. I wasn't able to get none of them, of course, because I'm on probation with my spending right now, which is actually true. And I've been actually kind of cut back a little bit on my hat buying, but I've gotten like at least 1 hat. You know, normally you guys, I might get like 10 to 15 hats a month or something like that, but I'm trying to be patient, especially with all the new golpes coming out. There was some release today that Johnny G showed me. And they are starting to trickle out. Today is the 12th, so they should be out by next week, at least all of them. I know some of them are on the team websites, so if you're curious to see, go hit up the team website. But I'm going to try to put a list together of all the hats once they become official. I won't be including any of the Hat Club hats because those are supposed to be the custom Copa hats, so I don't include those, of course. So look forward to those. Let's see, Professor Hatter, I'm back. Get your 300. Okay, now there you go. Put him in his timeout. This is his official first timeout. By the way, Hatter, I wasn't using my mic. I wasn't using my mic because I wasn't using my mic. So I had to go actually put it on. Did you guys saw those wrestling t-shirts at Foot Action Drop? Go check them out. I haven't seen them. So Hatter, there's your official first timeout. Sorry, but I had to do that again. Go call your brother. Pretty good. Thanks for some peace, Hatter. Hatter, you made it back. But yes, but since there was no audio or anything on the last podcast, I had to mute him out on this podcast to make up for it. So anyways, guys, the first thing I'm going to show you guys, so I'm going to show you this nice little lids pickup. We were having a sale, and you guys know that I was crazy about all the Super Bowl stuff because I just thought it was freaking awesome. And I was really excited about the Super Bowl. And even though the Niners lost, it's okay. I paid up my best to J38, sent him a hat. Hatter's still trying to get in. He's going to have to call his brother. Hatter must have blown his load. Welcome back, Hatter, $10 sale. So because of that, the Niners lost. The Super Bowl stuff went on sale, which unfortunately kind of annoyed the crap out of me. But at the same time, if the Niners would have won, I wouldn't have been able to get those hats because they wouldn't have been on sale. But I picked up the second beanie of them, which is the Super Bowl 54 beanie, and it has that 100-year patch on the back right here. I got this for only $8. So not a bad deal. I will tell you, though, this is a very snug beanie. It has this nice installation. It has the New Era thing printed on right here, and then you have your NFL logo right there. I will say this is a very snug beanie. I don't know if I would call it a warm beanie because as Hatter says, I don't know what cold is, and I don't typically wear beanies outside for the most part unless it is raining or just around the house. So yes, pick that one up for $10. So not bad. Well, $8 because I actually got the Access Pass membership deal on it as well. So I got it for $8. So not bad. This was one of two beanies that they released during the Super Bowl time. So I pretty much got all of the San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl stuff when it was being dropped or whatever. So very happy to finally add that champion hat. I might actually maybe get some Chiefs stuff, but it would have to actually come to the store, and I don't think it's going to come to the store. Let's see here. Everybody at my list doesn't even know about the Jackie Robinson hats. That's pretty dumb, actually. How's Best Buy treating you? Not bad for $8. No, beanie. I love that beanie. My GF got me that beanie when the Niners won the NFC Championship. Snug Ben, winter hat. It's not a winter hat, Johnny G. It's good here. So we got the little something here. All right, guys. We're going to take a look at the first hat, and then we're going to see what's in the big package. Because, like I said, I don't know if you guys heard me. I don't know what's in there. I knew one thing was coming. I don't know what's in here. And, yeah, look at this. This is protruding out, dude. This is some serious load. And, yeah, it costs $20 to ship. So that is freaking crazy. But let's check out a hat. You guys have seen this hat floating around on the internet. Rob at Dan D9, most people at lids are freaking idiots. That is actually so true anyways. My lids don't got squad. What's up, man? Hats, when are you coming to the UK? The way it's looking like right now, never. Scuffed shipping, you said load. Even the store manager has no idea about them. That's actually pretty sad. That's one expensive box. Anyways, guys, you guys seen this hat floating around. This hat was freaking awesome. I was fortunate enough to get it off of the Lids employee website. But we got the Lakewood Medusas, the Blackout series that was supposed to be only exclusive at Lids like stores. I was able to pick it up online because the thing is with the guys with the employee Lids website, they actually have some of their Lids exclusives that typically are only available in store. They have them online. So I was able to get this one right here. And then on the back, you got this neon pink, it's a pink minor league little guy. You got your neon pink New Era flag that actually would have been cool. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of sweating a little bit. Cool if they would have did some pink eyelets or even the blue right there, the baby blue. And the button right there should have been that darker blue. So they should have incorporated all three of the colors. I feel like they should start doing the color on the underbrim. We will talk about that Saturday because I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of annoyed about everybody's infatuation with the pink brims. I don't really get the pink brim phenomenon right now. So we're going to talk about that on Saturday, but they should have did some coloring under here. And also I want to talk about like what I have as maybe a good hat design. I don't know why it hasn't already been approached. And if it has, whatever happened with it. So we'll talk about that on Saturday. But this one was freaking pretty sick. This one, in my opinion, was one of the better of the 2019 Golpa Series hats, and it looks really awesome. Now, they did a blackout version of this one as well. If you guys haven't seen the ranking that I did on the 2019 Golpa hats, even though I know a lot of people killed me on them, please go check out the rankings so you guys can see what number one is if you guys have not seen it. So this one was actually a pretty good pickup, 7.58 course, made in our favorite place, Bangladesh, and it's actually 100% wool. So let's put this baby on. Yes, I was wearing the Angels hat all day because when I went to take my dad to the doctors, I thought it would go good with my Walter. And then it says, shut the hell up, because that's kind of the mood I'm in today, you know. Yeah, that's kind of the mood I'm in. So let's see here. Boo. Hey, everyone, just stopping by to say hi. What's up, MTS? I hate the brim trend. I hit that like button. Thank you, Professor Hatter. Don't forget to hit that like button, you guys, so when the dislike tweets come by, they'll be scared away. Would be cool with the pink button. New era need to step it up with the eyelets and button. Hey, can you explain the difference between why sometimes the brim is green or gray? Honestly, Manny Luna, there's not really a real reason. A lot of the times it's like the Cooperstown traditional hats, the older style hats, that's why it'll be green, because back in the day they used to be more green, and then during time down the line they changed them to like a gray style, and then they changed them to a black style. So the color of the brim or underneath the brim is usually some sort of representation of the year that the hat has come out. So if you get like a Cooperstown edition hat, typically you're going to have a green underbrim because it's trying to mimic the old style hat. So that's what's up with the color on the brims for the most part. Now they have just the colors on the underneath of the brim lately with a lot of different hats. So that's not always 100% accurate, but at least for green and gray, that's kind of usually why they would do that. Flying visually, got to go back to work. Stay safe. Thank you, MTS, for stopping by. We'll see you later. Yeah, talk about the underbrim color trend. No, that's going to be Saturday, Hatter. They canceled spring training. Have you heard that? Bites in 2 weeks. Sorry, Mark, I'm sorry, but you get put in timeout. Somebody, I'll explain it one more time. Anybody brings up anything related to what's going on with the outside world will be timed out. This is a, let's just say, a free zone today. We could talk about that on Saturday. So anything to do with politics, economy, cancellations, or whatever else is going out, people getting sick, we ain't talking about that. You'll be put in timeout. And yeah, I mentioned it earlier, and like I said, I was going to mention it again. So Mark, sorry, but nobody's clear of it. You'll be timed out. So we can talk about all that on Saturday when we got the real alcohol flowing on there. So, Mark, sorry, bud. You do get time. Major, did you went into my room and grab my Medusa? Sorry, Mark, dude. I timed out Hatter earlier, so yes. Mark, okay. Yeah, a friend, Liam, Major told you to stop grabbing my hats from my room timeout, so I can't make jokes. No, F traffic. No, not today. Today, like I mentioned earlier, and I know some people weren't here, and Mark probably already left because I already dropped a viewer. But today, you guys, we leave in the distraction of the outside world today. Today is strictly all about like us having a good time, having distraction free. We'll worry about all that other stuff on Saturday. Hopefully, there'll be some more information coming out. But the way it's looking, at least, there isn't. So we'll cover everything on Saturday. Today is about trying to have a little fun and having a little distraction for the next hour. Since, like I've told you, my distraction is usually sports, and I don't have that. And I've told you guys before that I'm here to provide you guys at least a distraction for at least an hour. give you a little break from everything going on. So sorry about that, Mark, but we'll hit that up on Saturday, bud. Rest in peace. F the outside world. The outside world can suck it. Yeah, it's been a stressful day, so I needed this pod. And so, yeah, bye-bye, Mark. Mark, man, it's nothing personal, buddy. I hope you don't take it personal. I know Shane O'Mac, 1978, 43, 7, and 6, hasn't been around because I don't think he liked us kind of messing with his name a little bit. So I miss you, Shane, dude. Come back. You're welcome back. Anybody hit up Shane, let him know he's always welcome to come back. He can put his wife's feet down for a little bit, come back, have some fun with us, and talk to his buddies. We love you, dude. Shane O'Mac, 1978, 47, 6, and 3. We love you, man. Put your wife's feet down and come back and have some fun with us, man. I take it personal. Hatter, you don't hurt my feelings, so I don't care. Damn, Major Leagues will actually have to talk to Team Mom now. Damn. Actually, you know what, though? This is one time where I think being somebody who can't keep up on what's going on in the sports world, watching games, it's good because I got a month and a half of Sharks games. I have still football games from the NFL back from December. I got about 4 games left, and I have 4 of the XFL games back from last weekend I can go watch. So I still got games, you guys. I still got games. And then also I have the oh, man, I still got games. I take it personal. So how do we buy hats off of you? I asked earlier, but the mic was muted. Manny Luna, what are you talking about buying hats off of me? I typically don't sell hats. I sometimes pick up a hat here and there on my travels. I post the pictures on my Instagram page. Now, if you're talking about buying like one of my custom ML hats, then just hit me up on Instagram. I do sell my custom ML hats. There's some pictures on my Instagram page. But like any of the hats that you see that I show you typically, they're not for sale. They're my personal collection, everything. I don't sell really anything. And if I do sell, like I said, Manny, I post the pictures on my Instagram page because when I travel to the different lids or the hat clubs, I know how hard it could be to find a hat. And if I see something I think that somebody might be looking for, I will buy it, even if it's not my size, and I will put it up for sale. And I don't make any money, honestly, guys. I basically charge for the price of the hat, the shipping, and $5 extra, and that's about it. So I don't do it to make anybody money. So that's the way I do it. So if there's any hats that you seen that I have said are for sale, they would be on my Instagram page. And then, like I said, if you want to ML hats, look on my Instagram page. Bye, Manny. All the Sharks games are closed to the media and public. Okay, there we go. So, yep, Manny, yep. Manny is in time out because we just talked about that. So, like I said, guys, I'll time out everybody. This is a distraction-free zone for today's podcast. Nobody will talk about whatever's going on in the world. We talking hats. We could talk about anything that's actually going on, like wrestling, if you guys like wrestling, which I know some of you guys do, some of you guys don't. But we'll talk about anything that's going on that has nothing to do with politics, economy, or any stoppages. Let's see here. Let's see. Sorry, Manny. Bye, Manny. Yes. Did anyone? Let's see here. Let's see. I want to make sure because it was funny, guys. I was watching my guy, my wrestling buddy, the loudmouth out of New York, and he was doing a live podcast, and he's getting like all these super chats, and this pisses me off. And I'm not saying that you guys got to give me super chats. Here's what pissed me off. People are giving this fool money via super chats. They're asking him questions, and he's just basically ignoring him, and he's saying like, I'm not going to respond to any of your guys' super chats or anything till the end of the show. I didn't watch the whole what you have and the reach that you have, at least with the public for the wrestling community. You don't appreciate it, and you're ignoring all their comments, and you're ignoring their hard-earned money that they're giving you, and you're not even doing anything. It's like you sit in front of a mic, you steal other people's work, you steal other people's design. By the way, in one of his last podcasts, he mentioned that he had these shirts a while back called Get Off My TV type shirts. And the funny part is he said he had to stop selling those because of trademark reasons or trademark infringement. And I was just mentioning that the other day without even seeing his shit. And I'm like, dude, how does this fool not get up for trademark infringements all the time? Because he's copying like the Monday Night Messiah shirt design right now. He's stealing other people's hard-earned work. So anyways, guys, Let's see. Bye, Manny. Yes, did anyone hear see the elimination? We'll talk about that. I did, Rob. When I get some money, I got to get an ML Hatz. Reds from Florida is an awesome dude. He's at Little League practice. We actually might get a report from him hopefully next week. So Reds fan in Florida, hopefully we'll see you. Also, as another reminder, guys, I know we have some new people here, but don't use real names. Somebody used my real name. I had to take the comment off the other day. I don't remember who it is, and that's not the point. Just remember, guys, we only use names that are associated with your Instagram or YouTube handle. See, Reds from Florida is the awesome dude. He has a lot of Reds hats that are fire. Go, Mr. Reds. But I'm poor right now, very poor. Wrestle Machine's laughing his head off. Let's see here. Don't time out, Daddy. Manny, you're batting 1,000, partner. Take my bag, Rob. Let's see here. Let's see. I saved your eBay store. Oh, you Conrail Connoisseur. Did you find my eBay store? Oh, actually, I have 3 eBay stores, so you probably found the main one that I actually show off. So thank you very much. By the way, guys, just so you guys know, if you see anything on my eBay store, hit me up directly, because then I could give you a little bit of a better price. I have to up the prices a little bit on eBay because of all their freaking fees. So if you actually like anything, let me know. Don't time out, Daddy. Let's see here. Let's see here. Like I said, you guys are important, so I want to make sure I get all your guys' comment. Take my bag, Rob. I saved your eBay store. 200 IQ. Can we talk about girls with giant boobs? No, we can't, because then unfortunately the YouTube people will not let me be monetized for the video, and I got to earn my 40 cents a day, because realistically, you guys, I earn about 40 cents a day on YouTube with revenue or anything. So I got to make that $15 a month. I'll give you super hats. McIntyre better win at Mania. Yeah, if there is a freaking Mania. Johnny G, hook me up with some loot. I freaking need it. By the way, Major, I got another package coming. Damn, dude, you're freaking awesome. I hate the Monday Night Messiah shirt. I have the Monday Night Messiah shirt. That's not a bad shirt. And I was actually mentioning, Mark, I want a freaking Thursday Night Messiah shirt. Somebody throw my face on that shirt and send it to me. That's what I want. If that fool in New York could do it without getting freaking copyright claimed or trademark infringement against his ass, send me that shirt and we can call it Thursday Night Messiah. Let's see here. Absolutely, Mark. I love to see that. Follow me on Instagram. I will. You just got to let me know what your Instagram is. I don't know what it is. Wrestle Machine. My name is Mud. Rob S. I agree. Hatter, do you like wrestling? Hatter does not like wrestling. Hatz, did you see my new Bruins hats? Nobody cares. What's your eBay store? The links are always down in the description there. Wrestle Machine 28. I always post the ML Hatz link down eBay right there. Mark, I do not. I saw your Red Sox eBay store. Oh, Dandy 9, dude, you stalking me now. If you found my okay, you guys, I have 3 eBay stores, just so you guys know. So I actually have 3 eBay stores. The reason why I have 3 is because back in the days, when I go to the game stuff, I'd get an autograph. I would try to sell it to make a couple bucks so I can, buy tickets or whatever. Not very much, whatever. Anyway, so eBay only lets you list 50 things for free. And so I would make 3 eBay stores. And yes, I have 3 eBay stores. So one of them is Red Sox 7667. And the other one is Major League Hats. And then the last one is GC Graded Cards. That's the name of it. That would be cool. Can you follow me on IG? No, we cannot, Hatter. We don't want to follow you. I found the Major League Hats one. 3 eBay stores, 3 times the money. No, dude. For the most part, I don't make any money on eBay. I'm lucky if I make seriously, like $60 a month. Seriously, that's yeah. Let's see here. I'm selling an alto trombone for. Oh man, fucking Hatter. Does anybody need to go blow themselves? Hatter's got the tool for you. Let's see here. I'm going to throw in some extra items so you're getting more than a hat. Anyways, guys, I have to open up this package because it is freaking sick. It is driving me nuts. And then I've got a very special hat to show you guys, but let's check it out. Like I said, this is a big package. I was going to do a video, but with everything going on, I'll be honest, guys, I was looking for anything to talk about today. I was looking for cornhole championship games. If there was some seeding going on in that, I was trying to see if there was any cricket tournaments going on, any rock, paper, scissors type tournaments going on. Holy crud. I was looking for anything to talk about. So instead, I'm going to open this up and damn, dude, holy crap. Oh, check this out, guys. We got a Boston Red Sox. This is going to go perfect for T-Ball. I actually think T-Ball would like that. This is freaking awesome. This is from Michael C. He lives in Atlanta. I've mentioned it before. He went to the Red Sox spring training game, and then I guess he went to Gwinnett Park as well, because I say that because, holy shit, there is a bag from their shop, which is called Bobby Tackle Shop. If you guys don't know, it is the AAA team of the Boston Red Sox. They used to be known as the Gwinnett Braves. Holy crap. This thing is freaking awesome. Spring training. I'm not used to getting stuff from people, and I really, honestly, guys, I sincerely 100% appreciate it that you guys take the time and you send me stuff, use your hard-earned money. I really appreciate it. This thing is freaking awesome. I will definitely be using that. I want to show you guys the other thing he sent me in a minute. That's going to be last because that is freaking awesome. But I want to see what's in this Bobby's Tackle Shop. God dang, this thing is – and I drink a lot of coffee, as you guys know, so this is going to go perfect. Let's see. Dan, put nachos in that helmet, right? Did you get the latest issue of Obscure Sports Quarterly? That's an ice cream bowl. Damn it, Bobby. Nice. I used to hat an Indians hard hat with Chief Wahoo, that random guy on YouTube, coming to say hi. What's up, random tube? All right, guys, let's dig into Bobby's Tackle Shop. Just so you guys know, I think it was last week. They were actually having a sale on some hats, so I believe that's why he was down there. Holy crap. And I've actually been to the Gwinnett Brave Stadium the year before they changed names. This is – okay, so let's see. We got might have to update a little bit of this stuff, but we got the 2020 schedule, which is kind of funny because it has this is Braves County because, yes, it's Braves County, but it's also the Gwinnett Gwinnett Stripers. And then we got the 2020 schedule, which will have to be updated a little bit. And then we got another little schedule. This is freaking awesome. But it looks like he sent me this shirt. Holy crap. This is freaking awesome. Check this out. Oh, my God, dude. Check it out. Dude, a Florida spring training shirt. This is freaking awesome. Seriously. And it has all the major league teams on here and where they're out of. So you got the Pirates, I believe it says Bradenton. You got the Phillies with Clearwater, Braves with Sarasota County, and Nationals West Palm Beach. That is freaking awesome. Let's see. Make sure it fits my fat rear. Oh, yes, it does. Cool. I think he knew my size just because I might have told him. That is freaking awesome, dude. Michael Sear, seriously, dude, that is freaking awesome. The last thing that's in the box, and I knew this was the thing I knew that was coming, and it's funny. He told me to figure out who it was because we were trying to do like a little guessing game, and I couldn't figure it out. I was infatuated with the current players, and we've talked about a certain player, and I thought who it was. Anyways, guys, I got to show you guys check that out. But we got a Luis Tirant, and I'm saying his freaking name right, but it's freaking autograph ball. If you guys don't know who he is, basically he is a star. I believe he's in the Hall of Fame. If he's not in the Hall of Fame, it's unexcusable. But we got a Luis Tirant autograph baseball. It's on one of my best commissioners in baseball, Robert D. Manfred. This thing is freaking awesome. Seriously, that's freaking awesome. So thank you so much, Michael C. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Seriously. Let's see. That's not, let's see. Where are we at? Rob, is that all? That's my purse. I don't know. Do you have the Indians ultra rare scalp 'em all hat? That was released years ago, but it's super hard to find. Conrad Connoisseur, no, I do not have that hat. I actually only have 3 Indians hats. So yes, sweet spot blue ink. What do you say? El Tiante. Seriously, I was trying to open it so I could recenter, but man, seriously, that is freaking awesome. And it's a clean signature too, you guys. It's not all like, you know how some people sign and they're like, that is clean and it's legible, and it's going to go right next to my Michael Chavis and my Xander Bogart autographs in my room. And I don't know, did I move my Chris Sale autograph? I'm not sure. He's been out, so we'll see. That is freaking awesome. I am nice helmet. No, in the Hall of Fame. What? He's not in the Hall of Fame. So I'm going to give this to T-Ball because he'll freaking love it. I know he'll love it, and then he can probably put his popcorn in it too, but he can also wear it. So thank you. Seriously, that's freaking awesome. All right, guys, let's check out the next hat. I can't wait to, I mentioned this before that eventually I want to do like a summer trip and go visit some of you guys. So hopefully I can get over to Atlanta, especially with the new ballpark. So dang, I eat cereal out of it. Wow, you got Bogarts. Yes, we got Bogarts back when he was in AAA. Back when he was with obviously the Pawtucket Red Sox. When we went to our first ever game at McCoy Stadium, and I kind of have bad memories of there because one, it was hard to get autographs. 2, I got a flat tire there. And 3, the seats actually pretty much sucked. And if you guys are not aware, the Pawtucket Red Sox are actually moving out of there and they're moving to a new stadium. I believe it is next year. And they actually, if I remember right, changed their names to the Woo Sox. And I was told the history on it, and it's actually a really good history. But I want to save that history information when I'm able to get the hat to kind of show you guys because they have like an emoji type symbol or emblem on their hat. So, we'll go to that. So I'm going to save that one down the line. All right. This next hat, guys, this was one of the most controversial. Let's see. Eat cereal out of it when you got Bogarts. Thanks, JG. Wooster Socks. Thank you. Wooster Socks. Thank you. Check your DM and camera, please. Oh, boy. Actually, I don't even know where my phone's at. I lost my phone there. Hang on. I lost my phone. Okay. I'll have to find my phone. I lost my phone there, Mark, so you'll have to give me a second. Yeah, I lost my phone. See, I don't kind of keep track of my phone that often when I'm doing my podcast. All right, guys, so I'll check it here in a second. Hopefully I'll find it. I want to talk about something. We are going to talk about the most history. Check your DM. We're going to talk about one of the most controversial hats of the year. And to me, it's not that big of a deal. To me, people are looking more into it than what it is. And I feel like, I think it's getting too much bad publicity, especially since I think it's actually a really good hat. Hatter, you're always lagging. Drink your beer. It's funny. I made it quickly, but it's funny. Yeah, I just can't find my phone though, bud. I don't know where my phone. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, Mark and Moore. Let's see here. Mark, freaking awesome. Seriously, guys. Thursday Night Messiah, Major League hats. That is freaking awesome. Obviously, I'm not good with this kind of shit, but take off that little background, put the little more plexiglass right there. Freaking sign me up for that t-shirt, you guys. I'd start selling that t-shirt. If that numbnut out of New York can sell t-shirts like that, why can't I sell the freaking Mark? That's freaking awesome. I'm going to have to save that one for my background. Did that helmet come with ice cream? That'd be funny. Yes, I think I know what it is. Hatter, considering you can't even do – Hatter, I don't know why you give me any shit. Like every time you do a live podcast or a podcast, there's always something that happens in your stream. So it's like, Hatter, chill. By the way, guys, the only sport league going on is Hatter's PlayStation 4 career. So go check it out. He might do it tomorrow night. Hatter, let us know if you're going to do a live stream on your Sega Genesis console game that you still have, so we can watch their season. Hatter, drink a root beer. Glad you enjoyed it. I did. Can't drink on the clock. Seriously, Mark. Dude, that is freaking awesome. Anyways, guys, so the hat I'm showing you guys is, bam, we have the racist San Diego Padres hat, and I'm calling it racist. And it's not me. This is what people are calling it. It's because I guess when they came out with this idea, obviously you have the SD right here. They put it in the middle of the batter man. A lot of people say it looks like the swastika. I get that. I really do. Don't. I'm not naive to the situation, even though Hatter thinks I am. But to me, it's like, okay, if I want to see the swastika, I'll see the swastika. But if I really want to see it for what it is, which is the SD, I'll see it for this. Like, you only see the racistness if you look for it, because to me, it is hard to imagine that all the people at the San Diego Padres or whoever designed these hats, New Era or MLB, when they were looking at this hat, you're telling me those guys are a lot smarter than me. They make a shitload more money than me. By the way, if you guys want to help me make a little bit of money, use my link for Hat Club so I can get a small commission when you make your purchase. Yes. Ha! Hey, Hatter, is that a good transition or what? But anyway, so they make more money than me. And none of them saw what supposedly once they released this hat, what one person said they saw, which was a swastika. I don't see a swastika. I never saw the swastika. I know what people are talking about, but I don't see it. I think it's actually really stupid. But anyway, so you got your S right here on your fireman here, and you got the D right here, and he's got this nice yellow outline right here. You got a nice brown cap. So it's like, I don't understand what the problem is with this hat. This hat is a very good hat, and because everybody said it was looking like a swastika, that the San Diego Padres actually stopped using this hat during their spring training games. And they went with their standard SD hat. Demonetized the Padres 2020 spring training hat. Obviously, Hatter, liberal. Best logo in baseball is the Mets not gonna lie. I see a sick hat. I don't know. The Mets was all right. I don't know if it was on my top 10. I do know I have another spring training hat coming in, one of the other hats that I really enjoyed. So I'll show you guys that hat when I get it. But this one, to me, I had to get it. And it had nothing to do with the controversy, guys. But I had to get it because I like the freaking hat. And I will tell you guys, though, this is where sometimes having connections a little bit helps, because as soon as they said that this looks like a swastika and that the Padres were not going to wear it no more, they sold out on New Era. They sold out on Lids, of course, Fanatics, because it's all the same BS. MLB Shop. Johnny G was looking around. He was trying to find it. He kept telling me they sold it. We're selling out everywhere. I think Hat Club even sold out. And I got this one on the Lids employee website. So, this is where it's kind of good to have the hookups. So you got your SD right there, and you got your Batterman on the back with the spring training logo right there, which I like. Like I told you guys, white New Era flag. I wish they would have went with the brown underbrim right there, black sweatband. So this one, 100% polyester, made in one of our favorite places of China. I've had this hat for a couple weeks, so I don't have to worry about it. This one, though, is a little bit tighter. So it fits pretty good, even though I know this one fits actually really good. And considering I just got a haircut, it's actually not as loose as I thought. So you'd be okay to go with your natural size. Bad out always, guys. If you guys can check it out in store, please do that. By the way, I only see 2 thumbs up, so please make sure you give my video a thumbs up, or my podcast. I greatly appreciate it. Miami is pretty sick too. Too big. Texas spring training hat looks good too. Texas one actually was not that bad, Rob S. You're actually right about that one. So actually, that was a pretty good one. Great colors. I wanted one when I heard the news. Yeah, that's the only time Hatter will buy a hat if there's any publicity or notoriety off of the hat. Got to save a little money for new hats because I got a car recently, because now I'm allowed to drive in the UK and I need fuel. Fuel and hats all I need. Mark, just curious, how much is like gas over in the UK? Yeah. Let's see. Texas was nice, Rob. I saw 3 thumbs up. I see 3, and there's 12 people, and at one time there was 15 people. Now, I got to talk about this. I watched AEW last night, and this before we get on to a couple of Texas. I will tell you guys, overall, I felt like AEW was actually a better show last night than NXT. I did watch NXT. But the best part to me, and you guys can be mad at me you want, the best part was the part where they had Tony Schiavone, my girlfriend, Chelsea Green, not Chelsea Green, Dr. Britt Baker. Yes, I don't know why I get them mixed up. I guess because I love both of them. They're both my girlfriends, even though I got no chance in hell unless Zack Ryder decides to break up, or Adam Cole. Anyway, Dr. Britt Baker and then Big Friend. And if you guys don't know, as far as I understand, she's with Cedric Alexander, which is in WWE. And then she's like, that's actually my husband, baby. And that is a remark towards Dr. Britt Baker, because her boyfriend is Adam Cole in NXT. So that was, to me, the funniest part in all of AEW last night. And then, of course, Britt Baker grabs a cup of coffee that she brought Tony Schiavone, because I don't know, did somebody verify that Tony Schiavone actually worked at Starbucks? Did I miss something? Because supposedly she said he worked at Starbucks. She grabs the cup of coffee and throws it on Big Swole, and that had to have been the funniest part of the whole freaking thing. Now, some of you guys were asking me about the Elimination Chamber. I saw it, and I will tell you, the men's Elimination Chamber was actually not bad at all. It was actually pretty good. If you have not seen it, I'd go back and watch it, because what the Lucha House Party, Kalisto did was freaking sick. But, man, that women's Elimination Chamber match was freaking garbage. Like, everybody in the world knew that Shayna Baszler was going to win. That was already pretty much predetermined, obviously predetermined. But the way they handled that, you got to be freaking kidding me. There was points during the match where it's just Shayna Baszler. She comes out, and there was Natalya. There was, I think it was Sarah Logan, and there was Liz Morgan. And she comes out, and she basically eliminates all three of them. And then it's just Asuka and what was it? No, I think Ruby Riott was in there too. But there was Asuka still in the pod. She comes out, eliminates all three of them, and she's just sitting there waiting for Asuka. Talking shit about Asuka. And she eliminates her in, like, seriously, like, what, 6 minutes? It was garbage. I thought, if anything, since we already knew she was going to win, they should have a big deal kind of going into the Elimination Chamber that maybe they would build off of their beef towards WrestleMania, of all three of them together. So that was completely garbage. What was your guys' reactions on the Elimination Chamber? I thought it was overall pretty much garbage. Sami Zayn winning the IC belt from Braun Strowman. Why did he even freaking win the belt? Also, if you guys hadn't heard, but what's his name? Akam, I believe, from AOP, got like a torn bicep or pectoral muscle. He's going to be out for like a year, which sucks because I love AOP. Mark, stop driving on the wrong side of the road. Diesel is really expensive at like $1.29 per liter, and petrol is like $1.24 per liter. Not had her year driving on the wrong side of the road. Brits can't spell. Tori Storm is my girlfriend. I love Tori Storm. I don't like her hairstyle, Mark. I liked it when she had her old hairstyle with the curliness, but she's freaking cute as hell. Also, Tegan Knox, Dakota, my other girlfriends. Tony Storm, Io Shirai. Don't forget Io. On the Oakland A's, they should have added a stopper logo. That elephant looks too small. Americans can't spell Hatter colors. Color has a U. British people spell like Canadian people. Hatter needed an LWO hat. Why didn't Shayna bite somebody in that match? That would have been funny. That women match sucked. Yes, it did. Asuka, the Grouch. The IC match was like a 3-on-1 match. It was lame. Tell me about it. It's like, why do they keep putting freaking Braun Strowman in these lame-ass matches? Seriously. Why? I don't freaking get it. Oh, by the way, guys, apparently the Revival are no longer going to be on TV. So if you love the Revival, you'll have to wait till they go to AEW because that's the only time you're going to see them. Oh, also, before I forget and before Rob S. or somebody brings it up, or Mark, I will say Dr. Britt Baker is my role model. I look up to her. Are you freaking kidding me? Can we stop stealing from WWE? Seriously. By the way, whatever happened to the list of Jericho? Because it's like AEW wants to be different than WWE, but yet they're pulling that. Isn't Bayley doing that little scheme right now? That is freaking dumb. Vince hates Braun Strowman. Yeah, I know. Your hat is so nice, bro. Thank you, King Runions. Strowman got screwed. He just got the IC and now lost. Garbage. I know. Fucking tell me about it, dude. All right, guys. We got a little Voodoo Ranger. By the way, what's everybody drinking? I know it's kind of early and this isn't a normal baseball beers and bullshit. This is our normal podcast, but I got a little Voodoo Ranger. It's a 4. That is a good beer right there. I think the alcohol per volume on this one is actually kind of high. It says, I want to say it was like 6 or 7 on the can, and I can't find it on here. 9% on this one. By the way, I have a beer recommendation that I'm going to try to find by Saturday, so stay tuned for that one. Matt Hardy has to go to AEW for me to really get into AEW. Mark, you're missing out. You're missing out, honestly, dude. If you need Matt Hardy to go to AEW, you're missing out. I think it has some good ups and downs, like wrestling does. So I feel like you should be watching it if you can. It's worth watching it. There are some weak aspects of it, like the women's division, just completely awful. Excuse me, God. It's completely awful, and I don't know whatever happened to the Nightmare Collective because ever since the match with MJF and Cody, that kind of went away. So it's like, is Brandy a baby face? Is she a heel? If she's with the Nightmare Collective, she can't be a heel because then she's with Cody and she's a baby face. So that doesn't make sense. And then the Dark Order, I want to join the Dark Order. Can somebody hook me up with the Dark Order? Actually, I can't because I'm already a part of the Inner Circle. So yes. Mountain Dew. I had an iced tea lemonade earlier. Got some water myself. Got a Diet Dew and Powerade. That's a weird combo. Diet Dew and Powerade. Okay. Mountain Dew. I'm still timed out. Manny Luna. No, Manny. If you could put a comment, you're not timed out. You only get timed out for 300 seconds. Ask Catter. He's a pro at timeouts. Jeff Hardy returns this week. Jeff Hardy, and I heard something about Paige is coming back this week. And then, of course, John Cena, I think, was coming back. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, NXT was held at the Performance Center, which was actually kind of cool. There was a good after-the-match brawl with Johnny Gargano and Ciampa. And the best part of that whole brawl to me, honestly, was when they broke the gym mirror. That was freaking awesome. Yes, said that, Rob. The Death Triangle has me excited. Yeah, we'll talk about the Death Triangle. I'm glad you brought that up. Is Miller Lite nice? I've always wanted to try it. They don't sell it in the UK. Are you talking about Miller Lite, the beer? Get a real beer. Get a real Miller. It's okay. It's kind of like a Budweiser, but it has a little more flavor to me. The Death Triangle, let's see. Agreed, AEW women's division sucks. I won Fantasy Hockey League with the league being suspended. Hatter, you did not win Fantasy Hockey. In fact, we're in the first round of the playoffs. By the way, Hatter, that gets a timeout because we're not talking about anything to do with anything not happening right now. So hockey is not going on. So you are in timeout. So why won't it let you, let's see. Okay, there you go, Hatter. So, Hatter, you broke the rules again. By the way, Hatter, you did not win Fantasy Hockey. We're only in the first round of the playoffs. And last time I think I checked, you were actually losing to Dan D9. Let me just confirm that. Hatter, let's see here. I'm trying to check. I want to see here. Hockey here. We got playoffs here. My team, I'm actually leading in my Fantasy Hockey playoff game. Hatter, you have not won nothing. Yes, Hatter is losing in the first round to Dan D9, 66-37. So, Hatter, what have you won? You won absolutely nothing. In order to win Fantasy Hockey, you have to win. You have to win the actual championship. It doesn't matter what seed you are. This is not freaking how many games you can win in the regular season. You got to win the rounds, okay? And right now you're losing to Dan D9. So if anybody is a winner based off of points and who has the most points, at least in that first round, Dan D9 should be the winner because he has like 66 points. And then I'm beating Sullivan there. So, Hatter, you won nothing. Let's see here. Jeff Hardy come back on SmackDown this week. He is, Rob. Yes, just said that, Rob. The Death Triangle has me excited. We already saw that. So Hatter got timed out. Yes, said Rob. The Death Triangle. What are we retyping comments here? I'm in timeout. Still, no, you're not, Mark Simpson. You're not in timeout just for 300 seconds. Hatter got timed out. I'm beating Hatter. Yes, you are. I like a Budweiser. Thankfully, we can drink alcohol and probate premises at 16 in the UK. Holy crap, that's crazy. Private Party is a joke. Seriously, like I think I've already been watching that team. I think they're called the Street Profits. Like, I wonder what idea or concept came up first, the Street Profits or Private Party. And it's two black guys. I'm just saying, two black guys, similar names, similar little gimmicks, similar little styles. I will say, though, I can't remember. I think it's Quinn, the one that has his hair in the cornrows. Man, he jumped like Montel Ford, man. He's got some serious freaking height when he does like his frog splashes or whatever. They got some great moves. I will say that. But could we get them on a better gimmick or something or make them more relevant? Because I think I saw their record as like a losing record. That's why I think the records are stupid. Hatz time. I don't make the rules. I just break the rules. Regular Bud is good. Bud Light, nothing to write home about. Going to sleep now. It's 11 o'clock here. I have school tomorrow. Mark, thank you very much for stopping by. Get some rest, Bud. We'll see you later. All the best, guys. Good night, Mark. Bud Light is good. My boy is that Orange Cassidy's freaking awesome. Oh, my God, dude. Orange Cassidy. We'll talk about him in a second. But I got to show you guys the next hat. But we got, bam! We got the Durham Bulls, guys. We got another blackout edition hat. This thing is just freaking awesome. I will tell you on the Lids Employee website, they only had about 5 or 6 of the blackout hats on there, but this was one of the better ones out of the ones I've seen. I know Buzz Hat King on Instagram has picked up a number of these. So if you haven't seen those, go check them out. But this hat is freaking sick. You got the Cyclops Bull. And this was one of the teams that for 2019, they tried to do something different with their Culpa hats. And I really like that aspect. You guys know that was one of my like little ramblings, or where I said, like, if you basically did the same thing just with a different colorway, you are not going to get anything special this year. You're actually going to be further down in the list. I don't care what logo you use, because you didn't do anything but change the colors. And Durham Bulls freaking did an awesome job. You got the nice color with the black, the red. You got the circular eye, and the red is freaking nice. You got the gray bull face right here with a little bit of hair. You got the red Batterman on the back, red New Era flag. Only thing, of course, guys, we could have did with some red eyelets, red button, but I guess what's the point? You got a red Batterman on the back, freaking awesome. Black and black. Throw down this hat. By the way, did anybody else have a chance to pick up that Padres hat? From the sounds of it, I could tell that Hatter probably didn't, because he said he was only going to, he wanted to get it, but after the fact, and I know there was a run on the hats. Wow, I will say this is a tight hat. I guess if I had one of those Hat Club Jacks, I could maybe make it a little bit bigger, but for right now, it'll be okay. And I mentioned the Hat Club Jack because Hatter got a Hat Club Jack, but he hasn't done a video on it. Of course, because it's going to take 9 months for another video to come out, just like his Black Sox scandal video. Let's see here. El Pink Ojo, that hat looks familiar. I got the Padres hat. I like my women tight. See, you're right. Johnny, you're right, dude. Why did they make a big deal about that right there? That would have been freaking funny. A hat jacker offer. I need to go make dinner, and hope everybody has a good night. Bye, Dan-D9. Thank you for stopping by. Mal de Ojo. Did you see that dude? He was jumping around the ring with his effing hands in his pockets. Orange Cassidy is freaking awesome. If you guys are not familiar with Orange Cassidy, which if you brought him up, you know who he is, but he basically wrestles without using his hands, but he's a very skilled wrestler, and that guy is so freaking over the top. And if you're not familiar with wrestling terms, over the top means that he's very popular. Everybody loves him and shit. He gets a huge ovation whenever, like if he wasn't with Best Friends, like nobody would give a shit about Best Friends. But since he comes out with Best Friends, like everybody loves him. And the things that he can do with his hands in his pocket is very similar, not very similar, but somewhat on the same retrospect as Darby Allin. Darby Allin is another one of those guys that's freaking awesome. But Orange Cassidy, I will tell you, if I could get an Orange Cassidy shirt, I would. But I don't see, for me personally, I'm not a huge fan of like the people's faces or anything. I feel like maybe if they made like an Orange Cassidy shirt with like a little orange or something with no pulp, because JR always says Orange Cassidy with no pulp or something like that. I would actually like to get an Orange Cassidy shirt. I believe the only shirt he has right now is with his face and his sunglasses. And I don't know, dude, a 40-year-old guy walking around with the Orange Cassidy shirt, I don't know if that's a good look. Hatter, that was a reference to a woman's private parts. Yes, he is freaking awesome, and he doesn't talk either. I thought Orange Cassidy was the Flyers mascot. No, he's not. Yeah, and he doesn't talk, and that is like the funny part, because it's like, has he ever talked? I got to go back and look up to see if like he's ever talked, or to see what his original gimmicks might have been, just kind of see how he's transitioned into where he's at now. So that's freaking awesome. All right, we got one more hat, and I got 2 more things I want to show you. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys, Reds fan in Florida, I want to thank you very much for sending this to me. It is freaking awesome. And if you guys don't know, I do a Funko Pop and beer review channel. And Reds fan in Florida was watching one of my Funko Pop and beer reviews, and I was doing a video on Waldo. Waldo is one of my favorite characters. If you guys don't know, Waldo's that guy that you have to find in all the books and stuff, and they have dude, it takes hours to find Waldo. It's freaking crazy. Anyways, one of my other favorite little people or characters when I was a kid was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, and Reds fan in Florida sent me Carmen Sandiego Funko Pop. This thing is freaking awesome. I'm not going to take her out right now, but when I do my review on my Funko Pop channel, I will take her out. So I'll let you guys just see that. So Reds fan Florida, this is freaking awesome. I'll take off the little plastic because he left on the – well, what Reds fan did is he got this for me and just shipped it from my house. He bought it from somebody else, and then they shipped it to me. So it's freaking. They sent it freaking awesome. There's no dents or anything. And if you guys are not familiar with Funko Pops, the box condition on Funko Pops is everything. If you have a jacked up box with your Funko Pop, then the Funko Pop is literally worth nothing. Like, I know some collectors, they like to have their Funko Pops out of the box. And usually when I have a Funko Pop out of the box, that means I'll have two of them. But this is freaking awesome. She has like her little fedora hat type deal on, her little Indiana Jones hat. And if you guys are not familiar with Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, very similar to Waldo in the sense, but in her case, though, she would travel throughout the world, and you had to like find her. And I have to do a little more research because I can't remember if you had to find her with clues. Basically, you had to find her with clues if I remember right. So freaking Reds fan in Florida, thank you so much. Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Freaking awesome. So I'll show you that. And before I get to the last hat, who was Waldo's nemesis? I would say striped shirts, because if he didn't have a striped shirts, everybody would find him. A nice pop. Having a jacked up box sounds like a personal problem. Since I've been watching AEW, I don't think he has talked. I want to say, didn't he talk when he had that little thing with Pac, or no? Like a couple weeks ago before, what was it, Revolution or whatever, their pay-per-view event? I want to say he said like one word, or am I wrong about that? I'm probably wrong about that, but yeah. Let's see here. I had a girl named Carmen. She was good to me below the waist. No, you didn't, Johnny G. You never had a girl named Carmen. Yeah, because most Mexican girls are not named Carmen. They're named Maria. Let's see. Let's see. Nice pop. Let's see here. Laughing my ass. I haven't heard him talk. I'll have to check it out. Oh, yes, I did. No, you didn't. I'm going to challenge you. Prove it. I'm kidding. Maybe Johnny had a girl named Carmen. Not true. If you guys don't know, like, Maria is a very common Mexican girl's name. In fact, T Mom's name, one of her middle names is Maria, and then like where she works, there's like 4 Marias, so they always go by their middle names or their family names or whatever, because most of them have middle names. So it's just really freaking funny. If you're Mexican and you're a girl, your name is either Maria or Guadalupe or Lupe or some variation of that, because that's pretty much the only names they know, really. Johnny smashed and dashed. Actually, for the sounds of it, he didn't even smash it and dash it. He got, yeah, we ain't gonna go there. I want to keep this video monetized, guys. Rob getting some good Bengals. Johnny G getting some of what more hats? Johnny, are you getting some more hats? All right, guys. So the next thing I want to show you before we get to the last hat, I mentioned to you guys that I wanted. I shouldn't say I wanted, but I had 2 more of the 2019 Golpa jerseys coming to me. Lids, like I said, on the employee website, had a couple of these on sale or on their website, so I wanted to pick them up. And this one finally came in. This is freaking awesome. But we got, bam! We got the El Dorados, the Sacramento, which is Sacramento River Cats. They went with like the Lucha Libre style design. So this is their Fun Cup jersey. It is freaking awesome. It is all screen printed. It has the Fun Cup Series logo right there, and it says RC right there. There is nothing on the back, no name or anything. But like I said, it is screen printed. But for $40, I will not complain. This thing is freaking awesome. And I go to Sacramento about a couple times a year or anything, so I definitely will be wearing this. The other cool part is, for you guys that are big on this is made in the USA. So there you go. That's an extra added bonus. And these are actually, you guys, just so you guys know, these are the same type of jerseys that the players wear. Obviously, they have the numbers and stuff on the back, but these are actually the same type of jerseys that the players wear when they do like their special events, like the breast cancer awareness or any other special events that they wear on the field. These are the exact same type of jerseys, because I bought in a couple of these from the auctions and stuff. These are exact same type of jerseys. So this is freaking awesome. So I can't wait to wear it to work. And then I have one more coming in. And then there's one more I want to get. So that is freaking awesome. Let's see. Sick jersey to go with the jersey. What did I miss? Professor Hatter. We talked about see if you got your Tinder account profile up and your we want to know about your dating life. And then I think that's all we talked about. Show the hat. She was swallowing some sausage, like pork sausage, whale sausage, deer sausage. Like, what kind of sausage do you cook this time of year? I think it's deer. Let's see. What I missed. What happened to Hatter? Is he in timeout again? No Tinder. Hatter is actually at work. He's trying to increase his revenue sales for Best Buy. Ever since they had the theft at Best Buy, they've been leaning hard on Hatter, and you know Hatter is commission free, so they want him to sell all the products that he can sell because they got to pay back for the theft that happened at Best Buy. Turkey sausage. Lindsay hasn't texted back in like 2 weeks. Hatter, Johnny G got some head from Carmen saying Hatter on Tinder. I can just imagine Hatter's profile on Tinder. I got a trombone for sale. Like it is a personal profile. I have a trombone for sale. I collect Cubs hats, and I'm going to tell you wrong no matter if the sky is blue. Wrestle machine theft under Hatter's watch. Yes, wrestle machine. Can you believe that? There was a theft at Best Buy under Hatter's watch. Let's see. He wishes Rob. Hatter would be that guy that would be sleeping on the job. All right. I'll probably save the Hoppy Hops IPA one for Saturday, but like I said, I'm going to go try to find the beer that somebody recommended to me. But I want to show you guys this last hat. And I really appreciate you guys' time today. Sorry if you got timed out. I did warn everybody this was a distraction-free zone for today. I want everybody to have a little fun, kind of free themselves from the outside events, everything like that. So hopefully you guys appreciate that about what I try to do here. Like I said, I turned to sports for me as my distraction away from my life because I got a lot of shit going on and I can't control it, but I have to deal with it. And I turned to sports to get away from it. And I know I get shit all the time from Hatter about, stuff should be in sports or whatever. They need to use their platform. For me, it's the complete opposite. I don't want to see none of that BS. I tune to sports to help me distract myself because I'll be honest, guys, if I didn't have sports, I'd probably be an alcoholic or something because, especially the way things are now, I can't exercise. I'm not supposed to be exercising even though I've been walking, but with everything going out, it's like I don't want to really go out. I don't even want to go to the gym. So I'm just saying, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I got one more hat to show you guys. There was a break-in, but we didn't lose any product. Another local Best Buy store was robbed. Why was there a break-in and you didn't lose any product? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would somebody go through all that trouble to break into a Best Buy and not steal shit? That makes zero sense. Hatter's not giving us 100% truth. Hatter's the type of guy that will get turned on looking at an Apple laptop. No, he will not, Johnny G, because he can't afford an Apple laptop. And he keeps telling me I spent too much money on my shit. Remember? Me too, brother. I hear you. Life can be a pain sometimes. Yes, love the podcast. Thank you, Johnny G. All right, guys. I didn't really know how to show this hat. And I can't tell you if I saw this hat on YouTube or anything because I really don't think I have. And you guys know I don't always try to be the first, but I try to be the best. That's kind of like my little motto. But I will tell you, I think I'm the first on this one. But since this is part of the podcast, nobody's going to know about it. But we got the 2018 umpires player weekend hat, Philadelphia Phillies. I saw this, got it for a really good deal. And I didn't have it, and I thought it would be good because, like, I gotta tell you guys, I don't know if I've seen anybody post a video on YouTube about it or anything like that. And I have gotten another umpire hat from Hat Club, which you can use my link so I can get a small commission and go buy shit at Hat Club with my link, and I get a small commission. You get hats, and I can improve my channel because it's a commission paid at link. There you go, Hatter. Hatter, am I doing good with my transitions to my Hat Club link? You always give me crap about my transitions. How am I doing today with my Hat Club transition links? Anyways, guys, so I got this one. It is a Phillies. You guys know I am, let's just say, a Phillies fan for right now, of course, because, Bryce Harper is my guy. I named T-Ball after Bryce Harper, so I like him since he's on the Phillies, of course. So got this one. It's got that nice, I want to say it's a teal blue P right there. You got your nice it's not really teal. It's a blue. What would you call that? A neon blue, I guess, color. You got that neon blue brim, top right here. But look at this, man. I love the fact that they actually carried it on underneath. I know these are still available on lids, and they're actually on the discounted price. A lot of them, though, I will tell you, they're similar colors, and the main difference is, of course, going to be the team in the background. So maybe I might just pick up another one. I really like the fact that even though they didn't do the eyelets in the blue, they at least did the button right there. So that is actually freaking awesome. And then you have your little tag right here that says Player Weekend Collection, but this is the umpires version, just so you guys know. 7 5/8 made 100% polyester, made out of China. And then the funny part is, Rob asked, and I think you had to go. I'm not sure if you're still here, but I think you had to go cook dinner or something. Yeah. But this one says engineered exclusively for MLB players. But who wore this? Like, I don't know of any player that actually, oh, you're there. Okay, cool. Thank you, Rob S. I don't recall any player actually wearing this. And as far as my understanding, and I could be wrong because I'm wrong a lot of the times, according to Hatter, that they only would put this tag in here if the players would wear them during the game. When did you guys ever see the players wearing this umpire hat? I mean, I'm sure that the umpires, they wore a similar hat, but if I remember right, it was just like all black and it had that logo right there. I remember that's what the umpires did. But I don't remember like umpires or players wearing this hat. So, there you go. So that is kind of weird, of course. I like the fact that it's stitched through. So you got the P all the way through. Trying to see if there's any other thing special on there. There isn't. So, yes, I got the umpires 2018 Players Weekend hat and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, I'll probably leave the tag on. I don't know if I'll wear this that much. Of course, I do like the color because I will tell you guys the color is subtle. It's not too bright or vibrant, so it wouldn't stick out so much. I'm wearing my red shirt right here, so it actually looks pretty good, and the fit is actually pretty good. It's actually not that bad, not too loose or anything. So what do you guys think of that one? Did anybody else show that one? I can't remember, and it has the blue underneath. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the color on the underneath of the brim because apparently that's a new phenomenon going on in the hat community, and I don't understand it. So hopefully we can get some more clarity on Saturday on our Baseball Beards and Bullshit. Let's check out the comments here before we take off today. Umpires, yeah. Weekend players, those hats were 100% fire. What does the inside look like? I picked up 5 hats of the weekend players. One of the wanted to get Maroon Phillies retro hat, but didn't. Cotton Candy Blue. That's actually a good call on that one. I'm here. At least they got the new hero flag right. BP hats. It says on field though. It was a 1 second wear. Yeah, pretty much. Dumb people don't know what they want at work. I like the colors under the brim, and they're picky as fuck too, Hatter. Well, Hatter, that's what happens when you work in retail. I will tell you that one. Another moderator just handled this. Okay, cool. Thank you, J38. Using your wrench to a thing. So, you guys, thanks so much for the distraction. Hopefully, you guys had a fun time. Like I said, sorry about everybody that got timed out. I wasn't playing favorites. I don't play favorites. Everybody gets timed out if you guys violate my little tiny rules. And today, like I said, guys, today was just one of those days that we needed some distraction to get away from shit. Everything goes on Saturday, so whatever happens on Saturday. That's why it's called Baseball, Beers, and Bullshit. It will be done at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 8:15. So you guys know I have that 15-minute window just because I get off work at like 7:30. So last week I got off late. So just remember that, guys. Please give me a little patience on that. I guess Hatter didn't like the podcast because I didn't get my $2 super chat tonight. But then again, Hatter's at work, and we all love Hatter. Shane O'Mac, hopefully you see this, but I know you won't. But put your wife's feet down and come back. We love you, man. So don't get too heartfelt about us making fun of your name because we make fun of everybody. Ask Hatter. So you guys, thank you so much. Hope you guys leave a thumbs up. I will see you guys next time. Please use my affiliate link so I can get a small commission when you make your purchase, which will really help out the channel. And I hope I have some better news to report to you on Saturday's Baseball, Beers, and Bullshit. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Get some rest. I will see you next time. Thank you to Michael C. Thank you to J38. Thank you to Hatter. Thank you to Manny. Thank you to Rob S. Thank you to Wrestle Machine. Thank you to Dan D9. I can't remember. I didn't see Ezekiel. I didn't see Sentinel. I didn't see unknown user. Who else am I missing? Anyway, guys, if I missed you, I'm sorry. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I will see you guys next week. Michael C., if I forgot you, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the awesome freaking things you sent me. Reds fan in Florida, thank you so much. Hopefully we can get some report back from your little guys. They had their opening weekend this past weekend, and I know he had a game or so, and they did really good. So if we will get a report on that. Minor Leagues has a game on Friday. We'll see if that goes through. So I will see everybody Saturday for Baseball, Beers, and Bullshit, 8 o'clock. Use my link at Hat Club so I can get a small commission. Thank you very much. Major League Hats out. Thank you. Good night, everybody. See ya.